Hold My Drink Extra Juice with Charlene and Ellie, a GoLoud original podcast, proudly sponsored by Pennies. Get this season's must-haves in a store near you.
Welcome to Hold My Drink Extra Juice, which is kindly sponsored by Primark or Pennies, the ultimate high street destination that has everything you need this summer.
Whatever the occasion, large or small, Pennies are here to help you take on the world again. Whether you need a new outfit for a friend's birthday, a hen, summer barbecue, update your holiday wardrobe, Pennies will always have it all.
I went in the other day and I got a few of the Barbie bits.
Oh, cute.
I got a fluffy Barbie, like, little makeup bag, and like my brushes and that, I think. And then a little two-piece, like, little seamless set.
No, so cute.
And little, like, do you know them little bow clips that everyone's wearing?
Yeah.
At the end of their ponytails? It's like, they're not actually bobbing, it's a clip, and you clip them on.
Oh, clip them
you don't have
on.
to worry about, like, them looking even and all. You
Yeah.
just clip them into your ponytail.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
I love the little, I saw the little, I've seen loads of people on Instagram wearing the little, like, towel.
Oh,
beach,
I
the
remember
Barbie
when I was
towel.
young.
Yeah. Love.
After swimming lessons. So Penny's latest drop contains everything you need to channel sunny day vibes, from stylish dresses, pretty co-ords, new linen pieces for summer, and a stunning swimmer range.
You can log on to www.primark.com/IE to check out all their summer pieces and see what is in your local store with their new stock finder, which is the handiest thing ever.
Yeah, you can get your Barbie bits and whatever else you
See
need.
what's in stock where and go and get it.
Exactly. So this is our bonus episode where we get to answer even more of your dilemmas and also give some updates of dilemmas, which we always really love. I love just looking back at like old episodes and being like, I remember that.
I love when it clicks with me what
it
the
was.
update is
Yeah,
from.
yeah. So if you have any updates for us, please send them in because they're our favourite things
love
in the world. So in bonus episode 53, so we're on 65 now.
Holy Lord.
I know.
Like,
That's
holy...
That's over a year of the bonuses now.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. Never missed a week.
Look at us.
Haven't had a day off for it's for use. So in bonus episode 53 we answered this dilemma. My boyfriend's younger sister uses me as a weapon.
I remember.
I remember this too.
Yeah.
An example is she did something not so great and my boyfriend was like, you can't do that, it's giving yourself a bad name. And she then said, well, your girlfriend gives off tramp behaviour, meaning me. She knows it's the only way to get a reaction out of him. And here's the update. Hey girlies, so since writing in, the sister went from bad to worse when she made another comment about me and my boyfriend lost the plot at her. I was in mine and my boyfriend's office and they were in and they were in the sitting room. She was just over, we don't live with her, and of course I was listening through the door. This resulted in her coming into me sobbing, crying, apologising, etc. And as any friend would do, I just held her while she sobbed and forgave her. Since that, she has started therapy. Maybe she's a fan of Charlene. Got a new job and reconnected with her old friends. Then me and my boy, her and her best friend, went a night out together. These incidents generally happen when she drinks. But my God, it was like she was a better version of herself. Kept buying me drinks, making sure me and my boy were okay. When usually be me doing that, as basically she's my baby sister. Basically, I used to mammy her and when we'd be out, but this time the roles were reversed. Her friend then pulled me aside and thanked me for not giving up on her. So yeah, this is a happy ending.
Aww, so everyone's friends and whatnot.
It's so true that like hurt people hurt people.
Yeah, yeah.
So she obviously was hurt and she lost her old friends, like wasn't probably feeling the
You
best.
just take it out on people around you.
which isn't
Yeah.
the right thing to do. But
No.
it happens.
I feel like it happens.
Sure, everyone's done it once.
It happens unbeknownst.
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 Yeah.
Yeah. You don't know you're doing it, but you're just angry at the fucking world. Like,
Yeah. You're just cold. Like,
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
so
I'm
nice.
glad it turned out like that.
Yeah, and I'm glad it didn't end up in you like completely cutting her off because
Maybe it was what she needed. It was a bit of a reality check to be like, wow, I am being a bitch.
yeah.
So now they're friends.
Oh,
I
maybe
love
she listened to the podcast and heard it.
Yeah. Oh,
and
God.
was like, shit, that sounds a lot like me. No, I'm delighted. That's so good to hear.
Love it.
Thank you for that update.
The next one then, in bonus episode 56, we answered this dilemma. I have this friend for years who really struggles with her mental health. I had always been supportive and there for her until we had a blow up about 18 months ago where she just completely went in on me to the point I would say the texts, or should I say essays, were borderline
I
abusive.
remember this.
We made up, but since then I held her at arm's length because I just couldn't put myself back there. I adore her, but I can't help but feel constantly drained with all her issues, especially when she ignores advice and won't do anything to help herself. My parents are telling me to cut her off and have even said she's not welcome in our house anymore, but some friends are telling me to try to come to a resolution. I don't trust her to permanently change as just over a year later and she went back to her old ways. So here's the update. Hi girls, I made the decision to cut ties with said friend and tell her out straight that the way she was treating me was wrong and that she couldn't just throw words at me and then apologise and take them back. This didn't go down well with her as she really believed we could work it out. However, I stuck to my guns and now it's like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders. I am my happiest self.
Aw.
As time goes on, I'm only more sure of my decision, especially since she recently got in a scrap with one of my friends over the situation, and the way she spoke to her about me only proves she hasn't grown one bit. I however, feel I've grown tremendously. Thanks so much for your advice, and I hope this encourages any of your listeners going through the same thing to just bite the bullet and cut it off. I know it's the hardest thing to do, but it's one of the best decisions I've ever made for my mental health.
Wow.
Sometimes you just need to do that.
Yeah.
You need to put yourself first.
Yeah.
No one's going to care more about you than you. Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes it is about like doing what's best for your mental health and not
Yeah.
thinking about the other person, like, because there's only so many times you can let someone walk all over you and keep hurting you, and when you're letting them in a way, like, you keep sending them back, she's gonna keep doing it, like, in a way. So
I feel like if you're a really empathetic person as well, you'll always put somebody, sorry, I just smacked my mic, you'll always put somebody else's feelings before yours, but sometimes you need to not do that.
yeah, and it came out with great.
It works out for the best.
I don't think you'd ever regret doing that either. Like, that's one of the things where, like, you'd always look back and be happy you done it,
Yeah.
because why put yourself in a position to get abused by your friend?
Your friend.
That's not a friend. Full stop. Like,
No.
thank you for the update.
Thank you.
Very happy to hear they wrote good stories.
Yeah, I like the
Anyone's
way
life.
they turned and they worked out for the best.
If you have any updates of any dilemmas we've answered of yours, just write update in the subject line so we see them quicker. But yeah, please send them in because I love them so much.
Thank you.
So getting into our dilemmas from this week. So all these dilemmas have been sent to our email address, which is homeordrink@goloudnow.com. And these are the ones we got in. So this is quite a long one. Hey girlies, I work in a male dominated industry and I'm the stereotypical girly girl and I'm just the youngest girl in the company. I just want to start by saying all the men above me and on the same level as me are great and really respect me. So in my office, I am one of two girls, and in the other office, very close to mine, so I see everyone almost daily, there are a good few more girls. A lot of the women in the other office are saying it's my pretty privilege as to why I've climbed the ladder so quickly and why the men always do what I ask them to do at the drop of a hat without questioning me. I coordinate 12 tasks for each day, but they are on the same level as me, if that makes any sense. I have asked some people if they think this is the case, and they've outright said no, that the lads listen to me because I'm fair and respect works both ways. I respect them and they respect me. I don't bark orders, etc., which I feel should be the case in every single workplace. My second half of this dilemma is that I have become particularly close with two of the lads, one more than the other. The one I'm very close with, I've heard rumours fly around about us. Bear in mind, we're both fully in committed long-term relationships of 5+ years. Now, the rumours don't bother me as my manager has heard them and knows they're bullshit. We're just really good friends. One of the rumours was that I'm using my pretty privilege to get him to do the jobs for me in work. When in reality, we both do what each other asks as we're best friends. And we both respect each other and will do whatever it takes to get a job done. So what I'm really trying to ask is, how on earth do I go about getting this pretty privilege comment out of my head, and how the fuck is TF the fuck, yeah? How the fuck do I get people in the office to stop saying it? Also, I know I sound like a complete and utter pick-me girl, but I do have close relationships with 90% of the lads I work with. I know some of them look at me like their little sister, and some have even said that I'm like their work daughter, not in a creepy way, lol. So I do completely know this pretty privilege is BS, and it's my hard work that's got me to where I am today in this company. I just really don't want others to be thinking that. Any advice is highly appreciated. Love yous.
I love the emoji she sent.
Yeah. 3 little tongue, like. Tongue stick now.
I think
that's people trying to put down your hard work by saying, oh, it's because you're pretty, like.
Yeah, because
because they're not getting to where you are.
Yeah.
Well, they must be jealous.
But
then.
they also can't discourage the work that you are doing. They obviously see that you're doing hard work, but they don't. I feel like people don't like to appreciate someone else's hard work.
Yeah.
They find that harder to do. So the first thing that comes to their head is just to think, oh,
because they're pretty.
Yeah, she's pretty.
Yeah.
Like,
they don't like to think that someone deserves what they have. They're like,
there always has to be.
It must be because of this. Yeah. Or she obviously got that because of that.
A way around it or something.
No, what? She just worked hard.
Yeah.
And deserves it. Like, that's giving me green-eyed snake. What? No.
Green-eyed monster.
Yeah. Green-eyed monster. Green-eyed snake. Yeah.
I think, I don't think you're going to get them to stop saying it. But
yeah, it's more about
need to not let it bother you. Let it go over your head. Let them say what they want.
At the end of the day, they don't know anything.
They're not climbing the ladder.
No.
So
Leave them down there.
I'd use my pretty privilege and say, haha.
You'll never get dragged down by someone above you.
Below you.
No,
What?
above you. Because it's always someone who's below you who's going to try drag you down with them. But someone who's doing better than you is never going to tell you you're doing shit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Like people who try put you down are already below you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think try not to focus on getting them to stop saying it. I'd make me stop worrying about it.
You'll lose your mind. You'll you'll be bending over backwards trying to prove to people that you deserve where you are. But just as long as you know you deserve it, like, and your friends and family, like, that's all that matters at the end of the day.
If someone said to me, you're just using your pretty privilege, I'd say, it's a shame you can't use it.
Yeah.
Ugly.
Yeah. Ugly Betty.
Like,
you just happen to be pretty and you happen to be good at your work. You know, you're fair, like you said, you don't bark orders. Like,
and if the lads you work with know that as well.
Yeah.
I'd let the girls talk.
Yeah, let them talk. They're obviously just jealous that they're not in your position.
Yeah.
And you deserve to be there, so don't forget
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Jealousy. The next one we have then is, hi birds, love the podcast, listen to it all the time going to work. So my brother and his girlfriend are going out just under 5 years now. I get on well with her, but I'm finding that nowadays my brother doesn't keep in touch with me. We are 5 years apart and I'm the oldest. We got on really well. Only us two, so we only have... Oh, it's only us two, so we only have each other. We have had a death in the family and now I just feel he doesn't make any time for anyone else. She comes over every weekend and stays, and I feel she comes over because they can share the bed in ours. But in her mom's house, she doesn't allow it. That's fair. I know it probably comes across as I'm a jealous person, but I'm just really not. She has been so good to me and my mum, but I feel the second she's up, my brother doesn't bother asking how I am or asking if I need anything. But when I hear he's after rushing to her house because she was upset, it makes me think that he doesn't care. She has a big family and other siblings to chat to, but I only have him. And I suppose because we were always so close, I feel like I've been pushed away. I can't say much because I've been told when I say something, you're overthinking it, so I just leave it. But it's really getting to me. I feel since I've lost a parent, I might be losing my brother now as well. Any tips be very much appreciated. Thank you so much, girls. Keep up the good work and you should be so proud.
Aww.
Thank you.
I wonder how she
she obviously lost her dad. That's really sad.
I wonder, did she say it to him and he said, you're overthinking? Or did she say it to someone else?
Yeah, did she say it to someone else in the family? Like, and you're overthinking it?
I think these are things that need to be expressed. Like, I don't know if you mean that you've said it to him or someone else, but like, he most likely doesn't even realise that you feel that way or like realise what he's doing.
Yeah.
And sometimes I feel like when there's a death as well, people kind of gravitate to like, maybe his girlfriend is his like
a partner
person. Yeah. Maybe that's who he confides in about how he feels, which isn't anything on you. It just means that that's who he's gravitating to. Like, but I think sending him a message even or sitting down and be like, look, and if he was the one that said you're overthinking, sit him down and be like, I'm not overthinking, it's just genuine. If I feel shit, like, you're making me feel shit.
Yeah. No, I think it's definitely something that the only way it's going to come to any sort of resolution, or the only way you're going to get him to realise, is to just say it to him. Like, you can't expect other people to guess how you feel.
Yeah, I always think that.
Yeah. And the only way around that is to just fully outright say it.
Yeah. And if he said to you before, or you're overthinking, like, just be like, first thing you say, be like, look, before I say this, like, I want you to know I'm not overthinking it.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about this for a long time, and it's just I really feel shit about this. Like.
But even if that's how he feels, that you're overthinking it, you know that you're not, like.
Yeah, exactly.
You can just say, like, this is something that I'm not. You might think I'm overthinking, but I'm not.
I'm not. Yeah. Your feelings are valid, like, and don't let people make you feel like they're not.
Yeah. And once you say it to him, things might turn the corner then, and he might actually realise, shit, I should probably be
like,
there for a
I
little
wasn't
more.
there. Yeah. I mean, he probably will feel really bad.
Yeah.
And like realise, because a lot of people don't realise how you make them feel a lot of the time.
Yeah.
People are so wrapped up, not in a selfish way, but everyone is in their own world in a way. They're not always
Everyone's
thinking
out for
about
themselves.
Every person in their life.
Yeah.
Like, there's so many people in everyone's life. So I think saying it to him in a really like way where it's like, I'm not overthinking it.
Yeah.
This is how I feel.
Because this is a time of grief as well. I feel like if you don't say this now, in years to come, it might you'll regret it, or like you might end up resenting him years ago and saying like, oh, when that death happened, you weren't there.
You weren't there.
And
and it builds up to like a stronger feeling of sadness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
And
think
we're
the only
sorry to
way.
hear about your dad.
So sorry.
Yeah.
I'm just guessing that it is.
Well, did she say
I
her mom?
presume. She said she was talking to her mom, so I'm just presuming.
Oh yeah, yeah. And then, oh
And she said her parents as well. So.
yeah,
Yeah. I think just you have to be outright and say it to him.
yeah.
As hard or as awkward as it might be, it's the only way that things
Even
are
if
going
it's
to
a
move
text,
forward.
a big
Yeah.
text being like,
Yeah, if you don't feel comfortable doing it face to face,
Yeah.
text him.
yeah, because it might be something that he genuinely does not even realize, and he'll be like, shit.
Oops.
So
Yeah.
yeah, some people just need to be told, especially men.
Oh.
Sometimes. Okay, the last one is, hi girls, I love the pod and listen to it at work every Monday and Wednesday. So I've been seeing this guy for over a month. He treats me like an actual princess. He's exactly my type and we get on like a house on fire. However, we haven't had sex yet. This usually wouldn't bother me, but there has been countless opportunities, and as far as I remember, there hasn't been as much as even a boner when we start getting the word boner. I was like, see that? It's such a horrible word,
Isn't it? Who made that up?
Is there a different word for it? Erection.
Ugh,
Ooh, even
it's
worse.
even worse.
I think Americans say get a hard on.
Oh, a hard on.
Yeah.
Ew.
That's kind of better. I'd for that.
Hard on?
Yeah. Boner, like, sounds like, I don't know. Anyway, hasn't been as much as even a boner and we start getting frisky. Sorry for the TMI, lol. We've been doing other stuff, but I'm terrified that something is wrong on my end or that he has something wrong on his end, if you get me. How do I approach this? I've asked him for reassurance as to whether he's sexually attracted to me, and he said yes, like a million times. But how has it not happened yet? Do I go up on this dream man or wait it out? Love you so much, my besties. Oh,
Love you. Maybe he's scared. That
Maybe
he
he
won't
has
live up to the.
Maybe he has erectile dysfunction.
Maybe he does. I see ads on the telly about it all the time. You just pop a little pill.
Oh,
you
Viagra,
grand.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe he's nervous that it'll finish too quick
Yeah.
or something like, yeah.
That he won't
Well,
live
that
up to
could-
what you
Yeah,
want.
yeah. I think with the longer you leave as well, they probably get more nervous. Like,
Yeah.
remember we had a guy writing in and he was saying
That he was.
nervous
Yeah.
to do things. So it's like they do. Men do feel nervous. Like, and
I don't think a month is.
over.
You're only seeing someone a month.
Maybe he just doesn't want to like feel like he's taking advantage of it or something.
Oh,
Like, yeah,
maybe he's a lovely boy.
maybe he's a
Maybe
very,
an angel
very,
man.
yeah, respectful man. Like, well, angel boy wasn't that department.
He didn't pass that. Did?
No, but yeah, he didn't wait over a month. But like, I don't know. Maybe he's so nice and all. Maybe he really wants to last with you and like just doesn't
Make
want to
it
jump
work,
into
yeah.
it. Yeah.
I think maybe you're just in your own head now and thinking that there's a problem or whatever.
Because you're used to people doing
Yeah.
it quicker. Because usually, like,
Yeah.
yeah.
But if things are going good and like,
yeah,
see the way she says there, we've done other stuff.
yeah. I wonder what.
So why doesn't it like?
So has he
lead
had a
on to that?
boner when he's had a wank? I wonder what other stuff though. Could he?
Like hanky panky, frisky bisky, all that.
Yeah, but
jazz.
if there's a hanky panky, did he have no boner in the hanky panky?
But like, should they be doing that in bed then? Then
Was it
someone just
soft
says, "I go
hanky
sleep."
panky?
Like,
Yeah. Why could you say it to him? Like, I just fear it's trying to be like, why haven't we had sex yet?
Yeah. Yeah.
He might have a simple answer like, oh, I didn't want to rush into it, or like, it's probably not even as bad as you think in your head. But when you don't know, your head runs away.
Yeah, it goes into overdrive and you think mad shit then.
Yeah.
I'd be thinking he probably doesn't even have a willy or anything.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Your head would
Your head
go.
would go everywhere.
splat.
So your head just would be gone. So
Yeah.
would say it to him.
Yeah.
Or why don't you like, oh, is it weird that we haven't had sex yet, and see what he says about that? That's casual. Like, you're still
Yeah.
having a conversation.
Yeah. Let's see if
Next
he's-
time you're in bed with him or wherever you canoodle.
Frisky.
Yeah, wherever you do that, just pop that little question. That's all you can do.
Yeah.
Yeah. There are solutions for everything if there is something
Wrong, but
Yeah,
not wrong.
we're doing
bunny
bunny ears, like
Yeah.
to be like, yeah. if
Not
there's
wrong, like, but there
something
is.
not function.
Yeah, there is an answer to everything. Like,
Yeah.
I think don't overthink it. Don't let your brain go into overdrive too much.
Yeah. Don't give up on the dream man.
Yeah.
Just because he's not in the pants. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait out and I think say to him.
And it'd be worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can pop in your updates to our email address as well, but also any new demos you have from anything, friends, work, boys, girls, everything. And we have new episodes that come out every Monday, and our main episodes are out on Wednesday. Thank you to Primark for sponsoring this episode.
Thank you. We love you.
Oh, I forgot I went to Primark in England actually the other day as well.
Good.
Got a few. Yeah, the one near down was good. It's like I got 2 little beaded bags, a little bag for a Ibiza, like just really cute just accessory bits.
Yeah.
I didn't look at the clothes. I was like, I can't fit in my face. I can't.
Won't get them home.
Make sure to like, rate, and subscribe, and we'll see you on Wednesday.
See you on Wednesday, birds.
Bye. Love you. Bye. I forgot to put the love you.
Hold My Drink Extra Juice with Charlene and Ellie, a GoLoud original podcast, proudly sponsored by Pennies. Whether it's stylish savings, a new double snuddy, gym gear, or some beauty bits you're looking for, Pennies is the ultimate high street destination.